Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I'm trying to stay awake so I can make Fajr. Yesterday was July 27 and I was fasting from sunrise to sunset. I didn't break my fast until close to 10, I believe. I documented it. Let me see. I broke my fast at 8:59 with just water. But that was long fasting. It was one day, Monday fasting. So that was voluntary. And I realized this day of the fast, which was yesterday technically, because it's the 28th today, I was like, when it was time to fast, the voluntary fast for, the children of Israel, the commemoration of the parting of the Red Sea and, freeing, the Hebrews from slavery and from the hands of, the Egyptians, the Pharaoh and all that. But, back then I didn't have the intentions. So yesterday I had the intentions because I was like, I'm trying to prepare for Ramadan. And I figured, I made Ramadan this year, Ramadan 2026. But it was really rough on me. I'm just going to be honest. It was really hard. But I made it through. But I figured if I practice fasting throughout the year, then by the time Ramadan comes around 2027, that I can, I can be a lot better at it. Because I would say I was good this year for Ramadan, but there was a lot of things that I could have improved on. So when I was fasting, I kind of reflected on that, like how I should be fasting more, especially, different voluntary fasts. Just making my intentions to fast, So I fasted yesterday, and I made it to the Masjid, and so that was like my second attendance. It's okay. And I'm kind of hungry, but I'm not hungry. So I'm kind of stuffy too. But yesterday was good. No matter what was going on around me, I just try to focus on not sinning, not making any sins, worshiping God, praying on time, which is kind of like, here's the thing, I was praying on time, but then I was doing extra prayers. So when I went to the masjid, those were extra prayers because I already prayed. Like I prayed on my way to my doctor's appointment with the gyno-oncology, because I still do those checkups post-cancer treatments and all that. So I had my visit yesterday, and on my way there, I was praying. So like when I went to Masjid, it was just like extra prayers. So I've just been trying to do that, like give more of my time and attention to Allah, to God. And yeah, and then I'm not going to get into anything else because my focus yesterday was really about my relationship to my Creator and making sure that I show up the way that I need to show up and just do extra prayers, do extra worship. And there were times where I felt like, I wanted to do more with the Quran, I wanted to practice more of my recitations and everything. So I would do a little bit, but um, it really takes effort. It takes a lot of effort. These are images of me, by the way, different versions of me. But hopefully this Thursday, if I do make intentions to fast, this Thursday, because the voluntary fast is every Monday and Thursday. So if I fast this Thursday, I hope, I can make the intentions again and, improve more of my Quran recitations. So that's the goal, trying to fast more. I mean, I'm not gonna say like I'm gonna do it like all the time, but I'm proud of myself because I did the voluntary fast on Monday. So if um if I can overcome more of what I've been battling by fasting voluntarily more Mondays, every Monday and every Thursday, Alhamdulillah, all praise to God. That would be very good for me. Very good. So I know Allah is fighting my battles, but I also have to put in the work because it goes both ways. I have to put in the work. So that's what I've just been doing, Hopefully, I will transition from reading the Quran to, more reciting. And that's my goal. Because reading and reciting are two different things. And then all the other languages that I have my heart set on, I really hope, to do it. And I'm happy I finished one of the books. I had a book that I was reading called The Fox Wife. So I'm just waiting for the book club to start so I can join in and just discuss that book. I finished it, completed it. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't have not much to say besides, revisiting the Masjid this year. Alhamdulillah, I was able to do that and do extra prayers in the Masjid. And I was able to fast voluntarily. So I'm happy about that. Yeah, I've just been working on this stuff. I'm single. I'm not pregnant. This is just one of my uterus pictures from my ultrasound that I took earlier this year, what was that, like the 22nd of January, something like that. Anyway, so, yeah, I've just been working on my 50 Shades of Worship. You see my tamale, my different fruit. But yeah, that's just what I've been working on. I think I noted it somewhere on my languages that I've been trying to. Yep, here. So I have a lot of languages. I actually have more that I'm interested in. But yeah, that's this is where my heart is. I just hope I can get there. Alright, inshallah. I think I'm rambling on. I should eat so I can stay up for Fajr. Fajr's gonna like come in soon. Alright. Bye.